Hey there! Today I thought I'd share a system to learn lyrics that has worked well for me lately. At first I thought maybe this technique is well known already and I'm just late to the party. But then I remembered how a few months ago I sought the internet for how to learn lyrics and nothing helpful came out. So maybe it's a good idea to put this resource in circulation again. The technique is very simple and I adapted it from that TV show called Mind Games. Or Brain Games, I think. Yeah, Brain Games. In the program, they use it as a trick to memorize lists of random words. Here's the technique. Instead of just memorizing the words one by one as dry items, you come up with a story that uses those words. That way, the story works as a guiding thread that takes you easily from one word to the next. If you're trying to memorize some lyrics, the chances are you are a creative person, so this kind of story invention will be down your alley, and the process will be more entertaining for you. Plus, when you're learning lyrics, you have more clues to help you than when you're just learning plain words. There are melodies, there's the rhyme, repetitions, so you don't need to work so hard. The way I use it is by choosing one or two keywords from each line I want to learn and including those words in the story. Here's an example of how I went about it with a recent song of mine. First, here are the lyrics. And now, here's the mnemotecnic story I used. A guy in a rubber mask tries to grab me in the street. I push the guy and he stumbles backwards. He stumbles against a newsstand between a magazine on healthy living and a gossip magazine about his death. The vendor, surprised, drops a box of pills. From one of the nearby buildings, a couple who's in bed watches the scene in surprise. On top of the building, an angel also observes the scene in surprise. A good thing I found about this technique is that after some repetition, you don't even need the story anymore. The words just come to you naturally, they become automatic. Another possible application is that many of these crazy ideas you get can be used to create music videos. If you had had to learn these same lyrics, you would have come up with totally different images, so it's just a new avenue to creativity. I hope you find this technique useful for some of your projects. For me, it works way better than plain memorizing, which always felt a lot like, studying.